And there we go, we're live.
Greetings, fellow humans. My name is Zechs. I am hanging with the handsome Xeiom, and we are streaming you the official ESWC Shootmania. We have aAa versus Grow Up Gaming right now on Spitfire, and it is set to be a very nice match. First of all, big apologies for the delays in the English stream. We finally got our technical problem sorted, so let's get straight into it. So Spect making his way apparently all the way from Japan, which I don't believe 100%. Gonna try to take out somebody in the spawn. No luck so far. These aAa players being very defensive. Let's see what's the lineup. Cephis is in the spawn, Lincoln is on the hill, and Soon is up on the balcony. So
we saw Spect really get into position earlier on in this game. He forced those people back from the initial positions. We see him lovely headshot on the back hill there now, so he's only got 2 people to be worried about.
Absolutely right, but he has taken 2 damage, so he's down to 1 armor. There's it looks like Cephis is flanking right behind him. Oh, and jumping out from the tree, nearly missing that. 8 centimeters, that's unfortunate, but he picks up Cephis. Down to 1 defender left. He's got 1 armor though, and there it is, Soon with the final rocket taking out Spect. So a 1-0 lead for aAa. Quite a confident defense there, Xeiom.
Yeah, so we saw that Spect, when he went into attack in that last round, he really pushed up as quick as he could, so that these guys couldn't defend from necessarily where they wanted to. He had to shoot a few rockets to make sure he got that position, but he did actually manage to get through. You can see this guy now searching for a few people. He's really trying to pick a few of them off as they're unable to support each other, catching that guy out in there. And there's one, yeah. So he's caught out that guy that's in the spawn there.
Idril was in the spawn, so Tomahawk taking the nucleus right now. Doesn't manage to land it though, and Spect is up at the very top. But Tomahawk is eliminated by Lincoln, so this is a one-on-one situation, except Lincoln has 3 armors right now. He's in a very, very good position, and there it is, taking out Spect with the
absolutely lovely flick shot. So we saw him jump back in there, trying to get that nucleus, because that's just an extra free shot, because the nucleus is already charged when you jump into the nucleus area. So that was a really not bad play on their point, but they didn't actually manage to get enough pressure off.
Yeah.
As a result really of that nucleus, it didn't actually hit anybody or cause the attacking player to in any way move. So
yeah. Very good try though. It was pretty damn close. I would have made the same shot probably, so not going to begrudge their tactics at all. Tomahawk, the other Portuguese player, I believe they're all 3 of them are Portuguese, but I'm not 100% sure. But I do know that they're all very talented. So Tomahawk gonna try and take out, was it Cephis? Lincoln on the hill, and he's gonna rotate back now. Doesn't manage to get any open shots. So there's a nucleus. He needs to be careful for that. There's 2 hits already on Tomahawk from Lincoln. That is exactly the tactic that he tried to do on him in the previous round. And there it is, the final shot from the laser pad. Soon taking out Tomahawk 3-0. aAa starting to run away with this.
Yeah, we saw them trying to get that guy on the back hill there, and what ended up happening was he didn't get that shot off. The person in the spawn was then able to come out on that. On the attacker, and then we also saw the nucleus come in from the back and him not dodging. So not very not the greatest situation to be in when you're caught out missing a shot and you've got people very close to you. Wow, so we saw another person picked up on that back hill. That's really the weakest spot. So you see a lot of people going straight for that back hill. So you can get that player out. That's a lot of support that they lose. They can't tell where the player is anymore, because that back hill, he's going to be calling where the players are.
Exactly, the back hill is essential for spotting. So Ceph is now taking his time, being absolutely patient and waiting for a mistake from Spect. And he pops out, but he doesn't take the shot. Fakes out Idro on the pole. What's he going to do? Is he just going to try and take out the player? And he just manages to get the capture. Very nice, tanking 2 shots, but managed to hold up on 3 armor long enough.
He knew that one other player wasn't able to get him, so he just stayed up there aiming at that guy up the top, knowing that that guy at the top either had to come out and die to him, or had to wait and then wouldn't be able to get to the pole in time, which is exactly what happened. So it was really good play from him.
Very nice pressure.
He didn't have to get the kills if he knew he could get the pole.
So what? Let me
see. More shots going towards that back hill again. That's really the weakest point in the map. Is the most exposed players in that back hill. So
you can actually do a really nice wall jump on that arch that Idro was just hiding underneath, and you can take out the back player quite well. Lovely block there, but oh wow, a double hit then from Soon and Ceph as Idro's in trouble right now, and there it is, the final hit from Soon. Too bad for Idro. Idro is actually and very high level Unreal Tournament player back in the day. So that's why he's taken to this game so well. And obviously many of these top players all come from Unreal Tournament, Quake and Counter-Strike backgrounds. So you can really see that with their aim is just so fantastic. And they get such a high attack rate. So Soon taking 1 damage from Tomahawk already. Tomahawk's going to feel happy about that. They need to pull something back right now. It's 5-0 in Soon's favor, so Grow Up Gaming need to make this defense round. And it's not looking too good. There is Idro taken down, 2 defenders left, 2 armor left. It still could go either way though. Faking out, Soon faking out towards Spect, then rotating back to Tomahawk, trying to take out that player on the pole, as you said. But there it is, Spect manages to get a laser hit. Fortunately, it was a trade, and there it is, the final hit from Soon.
So you see, Grow Up Gaming currently getting crushed. Unfortunate for them. Maybe it's particularly this map. I mean, the terrain in this map's very open. Some teams really enjoy this map. They like defending on it. They like attacking on it. And then there's the other teams where they really don't like this map. It just doesn't fit with their play style. So we might, the next map we might see a different story. But currently it looks like aAa is they're really with it on this map. They know what they need to do. They're going to try pick up that weak guy in the
Wow, that's a good shot from Spect. So that's what he needed. There it is, 2 as well. That is the confidence. Absolutely, and there it is, Lincoln with a little horn as well from Spect. So Lincoln, Soon, excuse me, right behind the. Oh, and there it is, the final shot from Spect. That is exactly what Grow Up Gaming needed at this point in the game. It is now 6-1, not 6-0, and that 1 is worth so much more than many of those numbers on the aAa side. That confidence is going to be essential if they're going to come back in this game.
Yeah, you've seen this time and time again where teams have just maybe been shut down because they got a little bit of cramp in their game, and then all of a sudden somebody picks up a nice play and they really bring it back as a team. So just a little bit of confidence might be what this team needs, what Grow Up Gaming needs right now.
You're exactly right, and those are often the most exciting matches to watch as well. So Lincoln trying to do the rotation onto Idro, doesn't manage to take him out, doesn't either manage to get Tomahawk, so he's just hiding behind the spawn right here. He's pinned in, but oh, didn't get the defender. There is 1 defender down, Tomahawk is down. Idro needs to stay alive in this spawn. Oh, and Spect making a slight mistake there, but Lincoln unable to capitalize on it. Oh, there's 1 hit from Idro. That is exactly what he needs to do, rotate quickly around without getting taken out. Unfortunately, he got a bit too greedy, and there it is. 2 armor left now. Can he take out Spect, or can Spect hold him off this pole? He does, just shoot Spect in the face. That looked quite painful. 7-1 aAa Gaming. Tomahawk really wants this attack round right now, Xeiom.
Yeah, in the previous match we just saw those the 2 back players, the ones in the hill and the spawn. They were they had a little bit of miscommunication. I don't think they correctly explained what was going on, and one person was rushing down while the other person wasn't, and just tiny bits of team communication like that at this level is all these players need to really take advantage of that and bring a win in for their team. So a little bit of miscommunication on Grow Up Gaming means attack round for panicking LinkedIn. So. And
Tomahawk down to 2 armor right now with no defenders down. He's in a pretty bad shape, I have to say. He hasn't been to the gym in a good while, and there it is, the final shot from Soon, taking Tomahawk down 8-1. It looks like that successful attack from Spect wasn't quite enough to put more wind into their sails. So if they cannot get this defensive round, this is it. And Cephas, I can tell you right now, he really wants to put the nail in this coffin. He's playing like he's got somewhere to be right now. Let's see what he can do. Making his way up the mid. He's going to try and do a... He doesn't need to do that little jump. He can just do it straight from the corner, apparently. Never mind, he hasn't tried that obstacle just yet. What he can do, though, is jump on the rail and miss a shot and take a shot from Idro instead. This is exactly what Grow Up Gaming need right now, just to try and stay alive and slowly take down armor points without doing anything too drastic. They don't want to risk. There it is. There's 1 more armor down. Cephas is in quite a bit of trouble right now. And there it is, the final shot from Tomahawk. Grow Up Gaming are not going down without a fight, Xeiom.
Yeah, I'm not sure that this is going to go in their favor. I mean, they are still massively behind, so a comeback from this would be epic, but I don't believe we're going to see a comeback from this. So we're probably going to go on to the next map after either this round or the next one, because defending rounds are a lot easier to get off, and just being up so many attack rounds, I think Grow Up Gaming are really fighting an uphill battle here.
Although I have to say, if I were them, I'd be happy it isn't a 9-0, as certain teams have been in, and that's quite an unfortunate situation. Don't want to mention any of our history. But there it is, down to 1 armor, down to 0 armor. AAA taking the first map on Spitfire. and we are making our way to Paladin. What did you make of that match, Simon?
That was, I feel, unfortunate in Grow Up Gaming. I don't know whether or not they've having some issues on their side, because we saw a little bit miscommunication there, and we saw a few players being in positions that they not necessarily should be. So we're not sure whether or not, you know, maybe
I think
because
at this level, the basic mechanics of all the players are pretty similar at similar levels. So it's kind of like the team communication is really one of the biggest things that sways the winners between the losers. So that was really important for, you know, if Grow Up Gaming can fix that little issue of this map.
We're seeing aAA with some really nice attack rounds on all their players there. I don't think they had one player that didn't have an attack round. So if everybody's a formidable attacker, and then they're all quite relatively good at defending, they've really crushed the morale of Grow Up Gaming. So we'll see whether or not Grow Up Gaming can get some morale back and jump back into this game, or whether or not they're going to feel the pressure of being in the tournament. Come and crush their morale, and maybe just take that little bit of an edge off their play for today.
I mean, we've seen it happen time and time again. So aAa, Lincoln going first. Let's see what he can do, taking the bounce pad to the left, getting some airtime right here, going to do some little jumps on the walls, making his way very quickly up the middle. That's what he wants to do. He wants to make sure there's as much time as possible to play with these defenders, rather than wasting time on the approach. So some rockets colliding on the walls nearby there, blocking that rocket, very nice. Oh, but takes 2 hits from Tomahawk. That is a really interesting defensive setup. Tomahawk sitting behind that archway. So Lincoln now having to deal with him and rotating around. He misses the shot. Oh, that could have been... Oh, such a dangerous situation. 4 centimeter miss. He still dodges all these rockets.
Lots of pressure coming in. Grow Up Gamer really trying to throw out rockets his way, keeping up that fire so that he has no place to move. So you can see
there it is.
Nice spread of fire coming out from Grow Up Gaming. Tomahawk getting all 3 of those shots. So Tomahawk's currently man of the match for Grow Up Gaming. I mean, it's early in the match.
Pat on the back. Oh, is that a rush from Cephas? Did he just... No, he didn't. Okay. I got quite... how dare he rush on the map like this? No.
I'm always over-speccing the attacker, so I thought, maybe I should be speccing this
No, I checked that. It's all fine. So Spect right now just trying to do some wall jumps and take out Cephas, who is on top of that, and that's it's an unfortunate take from Soon there. Yeah, that rocket did not go down too well. He's going to need some indigestion tablets, I think. I know, he's right in the middle.
Okay, he's getting cornered out by 3 players here. He's got the other person coming from that cage. He's managed to take that one person out, so...
but catches that rocket.
Just got caught out by those rockets. We see these 2 teams, they're picking up different defensive strategies on Paladin than the other teams in the tournament. We saw Pyrogen and Dignitas. I know there wasn't much English coverage, sorry about that guys, but saw Pyrogen and Dignitas earlier in the tournament taking more backwards positions. These guys are a bit more offensive, a bit more out the front, so it's just nice to see that you can really mix up those defensive strategies and sort of get away with them at even this sort of high level.
Yeah, exactly, well said. Oh, and there it is, Soon diving on Tomahawk. He did not see that coming, using the boost, his stamina to glide through the air and land without making a sound, so that was really nice play there. So he's getting quite quickly now. Nice little jump up onto there, waiting for the mistake, and there it is, a peep from Spect. Can he get the final player? 37 centimeter miss. There's a lot of pressure right now on Idril.
Soon pretty much running around like a ninja here.
He's got a ninja cowl on, he's got some shuriken. Oh, and he's going to get the shot through the pole. No, he didn't quite make it. Idro could be in some serious trouble here, and there it is, the final shot. Soon taking out Idro for the first successful attack round on AAA. 2-1. I wonder if it's going to go the same as the last map, Xeiom.
Well, we've certainly seen some really good teams suffer from just being cut out straight by other good teams, and then the next matches they play, they 2-0 the other people as well, so it's very possible that Grow Up Gaming get 2-0'd here, but I wouldn't count them out just yet. I mean, these guys are really good players, really in the game. So,
that is unfortunate though, a rocket and a laser at the same time for Tomahawk. He's just come into this match with 1 health left and
just got crushed,
finishing him off.
That was very, very quick. There's not even time to react to not even time for the casters to react, so there's definitely not enough time for the players.
They're faster than us. And I have to say, AAA kind of making it look easy. I hate to say it, but they don't seem to be sweating at all right here. They seem really confident. They're just doing what they know, and it's working. So let's see what Zechs can bring to the table. This is his first attack round of the map. Making his way.
Just trying
he
to
went
double
to a
back.
fake up the back, but then yeah, he's doubled back right here. Oh, and there's a player hiding behind that wall. Nice unorthodox defense position. Oh, and that flick shot on Spec. That's incredible play. So now he's got 3 armor. He's got the height advantage. He's doing pretty well for himself right here. He needs to be very careful of these rockets poking through. There's little gaps in this wooden fence here.
You see him not jumping up to try and find the shots, waiting for the shots to come to him instead back.
That was a really good point, yeah. But he does take out Idro. He's on 1 armor left, and he gets the full 100% capture.
1 health capture.
Yeah. Tomahawk getting the hit, but is not quite enough to take him out. So 4-1. Idro needs to make this attack happen, Xeiom. 2 attack rounds to 0 so far.
Does. We're currently experiencing a little lag on the stream. I believe this is just on our end, so apologise to anybody watching for the in-game lag. We're just connected via VPN, so it's a little bit lag from for our spectators.
I'm sure they'll forgive us. So Idro down to 2 health, unfortunately took an early rocket spam from Team AAA. So now he's on an uphill battle here, only 2 health to take out 3 defenders, and narrowly dodging so many rockets, but there he does get hit by 1, and it will be just 1 more before he's taken out. What can he do? Some kind of incredible clutch play in this situation. He's pressuring the defenders, keeping them away from the pole. Unfortunately, there is one on the rail as well, so that's... Oh, it's so difficult. He can't drop down because he'll get picked up as soon as he moves, and there it is, a lovely rocket straight through that wooden fence by Zechs.
Yeah, that's
Idro down.
Particularly hard shot to make as well. You'd be surprised how often you can just miss that by a millimeter, so it's quite an impressive rocket shot.
Yeah, because with the size of the hitbox of the rockets, it can just detonate on that fence quite easily. So
Tim LinkedIn maybe showing off a little bit here, shooting those rockets that he could easily have dodged. So
a little bit of confidence in his stride, I think. Nice fake up. Will that make the player move? No, it did not. He did not take the bait, which is a very nice play by Tomahawk, I think, is behind there. Idro getting a rocket off, though. That's what he needs, exactly. Oh, and Lincoln missing the laser. Flurry of rockets, but don't quite manage to land. That's really unfortunate for the Grow Up Gaming boys.
Coming in on him now.
Absolutely right.
The players from the back are trying to just move around, rotate their positions, cause more stress, cause more pressure. He's just panicking, unable to really get any shots. He really needs a shot now, and he's probably not going to be able to capture because of that. So there we go, taking the last shot from Tomahawk, the person he originally bullied in the beginning of the game. Now come back out to bully him, so the tables turn. But I don't think the team are worrying, they're still up. Spec now in his attack. We've got full position.
No, that's what I thought again. No.
We see all the players, they come out, they throw a lot of rockets into a flurry, and then they go back into the more defensive positions.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, that was an unfortunate hit from Zechs. Yeah, very nice read by Zechs. Thinking maybe this player will wall jump up here in 2 or 3 seconds time, so I'll shoot this rocket here. Very nice. Obviously, it's been practiced many, many times. So Spect was the only Grow Up Gaming guy to actually get a successful attack round. Oh, and Zechs with the second hit. And now Spect has to be very careful. He does take out Zechs, but there is a defender on the laser pad right there. He needs to be really careful not to get picked up. He does not have the scope that defender does. So the defender leaves the rail pad, and he pushes down onto Soon, but Soon catches him before he lands, and there it is.
When you commit to that in close proximity, you really need to get those hits, because if you don't get that hit, that defender, he's got 4 rockets, he's going to kill you. He's going to take you out. So
exactly.
You see Soon maybe fail a little wall jump there, I'm not sure. He lost all his momentum. So maybe he's just so confident that his team's up so much now, they're not.
Oh,
excellent shot.
Did you see that? That was such a nice move.
Utilising his momentum to really give no reaction time to Tomahawk there. So
no, there wasn't a lot Tomahawk could have done. He was just in the wrong place, unfortunately. So
you see Spec sort of chasing him around, trying to put as much pressure on as he can. Soon as reverted to jumping around the back. He wants to try to surprise them, maybe jumping up here, getting the height advantage.
Slightly failing his obstacle, but it doesn't matter. He catches Idro out in the open with his pants down. That is unfortunate. As I always say, it is a family show. You shouldn't be doing that kind of thing, Idro. However, there it is, the final shot from Soon taking out Spect, and it's 7-2. Looking like a landslide victory right here for AAA. Tomahawk needs to get this attack round so badly.
Otherwise, Grown Up Gaming are really not going to have much of an opportunity to come back. I mean, this is the final turning point. If they don't get another attack round here, they are really going to be 4 attack rounds. 3 attack rounds difference is really almost impossible to recover from then, especially when you're playing against such great players.
Yeah, I'm thinking taking a shot, and a second one. That laser pad is so strong when you've got that scope. And Tomahawk right now is just wondering, where shall I go? Everywhere he turns, there is a laser in his face. And if he moves up here, he knows that defender is going to take him out with a rocket. So is he going to fake him out? He's going to try and... Yes, he did manage to fake out. Unfortunately, he didn't catch him, and he's got back into the cage. That's a real shame. He has to just fight him one-on-one right now, head-on.
Unlucky.
Unfortunately, he got distracted.
Tomahawk is Grown Up Gaming's cage defender. He was trying to do that fake out, and he knew that the other guy wasn't going to fall for it straight away, so he tried to do it twice there, which was nice play. But unfortunately, he didn't quite catch him.
No, I think because he saw the other AAA player in the archway. And in your brain, you think for a second, hang on, this guy might be more vulnerable, so you look to try and take him out instead. Yeah. And whilst that happened, that's when Soon popped out. So whether that was coordinated or not, I don't know, but it worked. So congratulations to them. So 8-2 now. If Cephas can get the successful attack round, he will put the nail in the coffin, and that will be it. That will be a good game. But he takes 1 rocket already from Tomahawk, taking his way on the laser pad now for this scope. And there it is, a pickup on Spect. That was quite unfortunate. He was standing quite in the open near the pole, but he wasn't behind it. Maybe he didn't know the player was on the scope laser pad. But right now he's just waiting for a mistake from these defenders. And there it is. He fires his laser, allowing the defenders to move up and putting a bit more pressure on. And there it is, taking out Tomahawk. Simple jump rotation there. Textbook here. And can he just capture this pole? Idro gets 1 hit, but 1 is not enough. And that is good game.
So at the end, we see AAA 2-0 Grow Up Gaming. But excellent play by both teams, no means to be laughed at.
Absolutely not, no. Very nice play by both teams. Unfortunately, there was a bit of a walkover by AAA. But you know, Grow Up Gaming definitely showed their stuff. Let's see what they can do in the next match. We will be following Grow Up Gaming for the next match as well. And they will be against the Mysterious Monkeys from Germany. So we'll be back in a couple of minutes, guys. And thanks for tuning in. I've been Zechs, and I'm with Xeiom.
Yep, the stream will tune back in a few minutes when the next game starts, guys. So.
Cheers, guys.